what's up guys? This is Robin, the Disney Noob. Today we're back here at DCA. We're gonna be doing a restaurant review for you guys, the Lamplight Lounge. We're gonna be eating there for lunch. We're basically gonna order everything on the menu, almost everything on the menu, including the NA drinks, no alcoholic drinks. So we're gonna give you guys an honest review of all the foods. We have the Asian festival coming up, the Lunar New Year. So they've revamped their menu. It's got a lot of delicious Vietnamese, Korean, Chinese, Asian treats. So we're gonna eat. We've been fasting for over 12 hours. My wife and I are ready to go. Let's roll. Style and the goofball. We'll do all three of them.
Yes, sounds good. Any allergies or anything like that?
No, pretty easy. All right, guys, we just ordered all three of their new NA drinks. They are called Goofball Island. It's simply fruit punch, Minute Maid lemonade, and raspberry puree for $8. Falling with Style, Minute Maid lemonade with mango puree for $8. And Mint to Be, like meant to be. Mint to Be, simply lemonade with watermelon and berry puree, fresh mint and soda water for $7.50. So we got all three of them. They're all brand new. You know, I love the 2319s. That's my classic. I always get that here at Lamplight Lounge, but I'm gonna try their new items for you guys and let you guys know if it's even better or worse. Could be worse. As far as the food, we're gonna order 2 appetizers, 3 entrees, and a dessert. So as far as the appetizer, we're gonna order the Brussels Caesar, which is house-made dressing, toasted pine nuts, and garlic croutons with roasted red pepper tomato sauce and Parmesan for $15. Potato skins, crispy potatoes with brown butter caper yogurt, smoked paprika aioli, and manchego cheese for $17. So I'm interested what that one's gonna be. It sounds amazing, but I'm a little scared of the yogurt. As far as the bigger bites, the entrees, we're gonna do the grilled head-on prawns with farro corn risotto and green garlic emulsion and seasoned vegetables for $30. We're gonna do the chicken saltado. It's a citrus marinade, soy glazed potatoes and pearl onions, and blistered mini sweet peppers with an ahi sauce. So I love ahi sauce, that green sauce, like a little bit. It's like very refreshing, but also very spicy. Not too, but like mild spice. Thank you, Talia. And then last but not least, we're gonna do the Vietnamese barbecue pork chop with spicy garlic noodles and chile marinated cucumbers for $30. And my wife wants to wash all of that down with a dessert. It's gonna be the donuts, the seasonal dessert. It's a Lunar New Year donuts for $11. So let's go. All right, we're gonna try the goofball first. Got the fruit punch with the pineapple. Gotta eat the pineapple first, man. Tastes like a glorified fruit punch. I mean, like, it reminds me of a fruit punch from when I was a kid, like the Hawaiian fruit punches, but with like a little bit of like fruit, like real fruit. Definitely brings me back to my childhood. I think for $8, I don't know if I'd get it again. Definitely, it kind of reminds me of the Hawaiian punch, the fruit punch. Like, I basically grew up with those as a kid. Next up is gonna be the Falling with Style. Basically it's the same thing, but with mango puree instead of fruit punch. This one's very sour and sweet. Definitely got more power. Yeah, more flavors. Oh wow, super sweet. Yeah, super sweet lemonade. The hint of mango. Too sweet for me. I don't know. What do you think, honey? I'm still too. I probably would add a little bit of sparkling in that. Sparkling water would even it out a little bit, but some people like sweet drinks.
Yeah, alien pizza planet.
Last but not least is gonna be the Mint to Be. So if you're here on Valentine's Day with your lady, maybe you should get this. Maybe it's meant to be. All right, I think you need is mix it. If you drink the bottom, it's super sweet. If you drink the top, it's just sparkling water. That's more, kind of reminds me of mojito. I love that it's carbonated. I love sparkling water. This is probably my favorite out of the three, but None of them are better than the 2319. I think still that's my favorite drink here at Lamplight Lounge. Let's do it, man. Let's dive right in. Bon appetit. I'm gonna start with the potato skins. Potato skins. It's more like a... I don't know if it's like a hash brown or like a mashed potato croquette. Delicious. We added the bacons. The white sauce is much better. I love this. White sauce is very creamy. The orange sauce is more like an aioli. I love it. Both amazing. It's an A. Definitely an A. Alright. Next up, I'm gonna do the prawns. Comes with 3 prawns. Oh wow. So juicy. It's undercooked. Perfectly cooked. Yeah, seafood you gotta always undercook it. You don't want it to be dry. Very flavorful, very moist, delicious. Let's try the rice, risotto. Oh, it's a grain. So I don't know what a farro corn is, but definitely different. Not your typical Italian risotto. Now I can taste the corn. Now that I read the description again, I'm not sure if it's a good marriage, but it works. You know, I was hoping the prawns were a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Presentation is amazing. It's beautiful. A minus. All right, next up is gonna be the lomo saltado. This is gonna be the chicken lomo. Obviously a take on Peruvian food. The chicken just fell off. The chicken is, it kind of leaves a little bit to be desired. I wish it was a little bit more meaty. That's a lot of like, still skinny. It's like a skinny chicken. Anyways, let's try the potato. It's good, still sweet. It's marinated. Got some soy marinade on there. Not super salty, not sweet at all. Actually delicious. I like the potatoes a lot. I give this an A. It's definitely delicious. I like it a lot. Not your traditional lomo saltado, but I mean the sauce is a little different too, but it's good. It's got a little bit of heat. Chicken at Disneyland is always very moist. It's not overly salty. It's really delicious. I give this an A. This one's gonna be the Vietnamese pork chop. I'm really excited for this. I love Vietnamese food. Korean food and Vietnamese food are kind of similar. We do a lot of barbecue, a lot of wraps. We like a lot of seasoning on our food. So yeah, let's dive right in. It's got the garlic noodles. It makes sense that the Vietnamese pork chop is married with Vietnamese garlic noodles. Has some Korean kimchi too, and cucumber from Korea. The cucumber kimchi is kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I would use that kimchi with this pork. I probably you would have used like a water kimchi, something a little bit lighter for summer. But I mean, the cucumber works too. We actually eat this for summer too. It's a very summer kimchi, and we're using it for cucumbers instead of cabbage. Very good. It's not dry. It's tender. But also the piece with the bone. So the bone piece always is going to be a little bit more tender. It's like when you guys order wings. You always want to order wings with the bone on. The boneless one's going to tends to be a little bit drier. I think some of the pork chop pieces are very, very lean, so it's more dry. I like the ones that have a little bit of fat on them. So I would say overall, it's a good dish. I would say it's an A minus. It's not an A because pork chop could be a little bit more fatty. The garlic noodles, it needs a little bit more flavor. It's missing. It's not your traditional Asian garlic noodles. More of a fusion. Definitely not like Lola's garlic noodles. It's definitely more Americanized. Yeah, it's less intense. Muted. Muted is the best word. All right, last but not least, we're gonna try the Brussels sprouts. I mean, Brussels sprouts, deep fried. Yeah, you can't mess up with this. I mean, like, I'm just gonna give it a B because you can't go wrong. It's easy. I mean, delicious. Put a little bit of croutons in there too. And crunch. Definitely, I mean, these Brussels sprouts, I mean, they give you a lot though. And this is like too much Brussels sprouts for one person or two people. This is just too much. Like, it's way too much Brussels sprouts. They should just cut that in half and then charge half. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. All right, we got the Lunar New Year donuts. These are, I believe, the green tea donuts. These are just limited time. My wife loves green tea. I do not like green tea. We're gonna give it a try. It's still warm. It's still very warm. My wife's gonna love it. I'm like 80% full right now. I can still eat. I think our kids would love this. Wow, that is a very dense donut with some sauce and chocolate. Definitely a boo. Super thick, not fluffy at all. Kind of reminds me of like the cheap powdered donuts, like the Hostess ones you find at the gas stations. That's what it reminds me of. This is a pass. I mean, unless you really like donuts. Like my son would probably order this. And my wife. All right, guys. Well, if you made it this far, this is an honest review of the Lamplight Lounge lunch revamp menu for 2025 Q1. Join us in the next video. We're gonna continue doing these restaurant reviews. I personally think Lamplight Lounge is the best sit-down restaurant in both Disneyland and DCA. I mean, we're not gonna count obviously like Napa Rose or Carthay Circle. It's not gonna be like those places. Those are more like sit-down, fine dining. This is gonna be more just casual. This place is always packed. Make sure you get a reservation. We were lucky to get one last night, but generally you gotta kind of book it a couple days, even weeks in advance. So check out this place. They also do standby walk-ins, but today there was like a 30-minute, 40-minute wait, and they said it was only in the sun. So, you know, they're pretty good at communicating like what's available and what's not if you guys are in long lines here. So if you made it this far, please like and subscribe. We'll catch you with the next video, giving you guys the ins and outs of Disneyland and Disneyland California Adventure, giving you honest reviews of the food, let you know what's hype and what's delicious. Let's go. Catch you in the next one, guys. Peace. Definitely the potato skins are number one. Out of everything we've eaten, I think that's definitely the best as far as just taste. It's actually a good value too. You get a lot of potato skins. It's almost like a bougie hash brown. That's really what it is. It's with berry. I love the fresh cilantro. Is this cilantro? Mint. Sorry. Fresh mint. I was thinking mint, but I said cilantro. Anyways, yeah, we have a lot of these at our house. We never use it, but I should probably start using it.